All right, everybody. Not the kind of live stream I wanted to do this morning. I woke up literally like 10 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how many accounts he zeroed. That's the other thing. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's still here. I don't think he's still here. I think I even like messaged him not too long ago. Let's see. I guess I could. Oh, I guess. Oh, probably zeroed all my farms too, of course. Yep. I don't think any of my farms are on territory either. Alright, well. We don't have a whole lot of time to look into this stuff, but is it time to work on a garrison? Yeah, I mean, Scipio, at least I had gear. That's kind of what I'm thankful for. But I think the worst thing about this entire situation is that I had a full hospital before he even swarmed me. My hospital is already completely full because I was waiting for the buff this morning, the 30% healing speed, because I wanted to save speed ups. So I could have had way less deads. Now I have 2.9 million deads. I think I had like 1.3 million dead from here. Let's see. 765, 633. No, all of his troops died. So, and I'm assuming he went to go swarm more farm accounts because he would get more kill points for it. But I mean, we can look through the report. But you can see, like, I did not have full troops in here because I already had a full hospital. Because you can see the Sev wounds are from T1 siege, right? Because it was already full. Like his first swarms, I was already taking deads because my hospital was already full. It could have been much worse, yes. Yeah, I still have 77 mil. We can take. I haven't even looked at how many troops I have left. I am extremely thankful that I at least had like a swarm secondary on here, and I guess like auxiliaries. Like, what do I have on my Scipio? Charles Martel. Yeah, not great for a garrison, but and then my Hera, I mean, it's 5222, so like it's obviously not great, but and then yeah, the farm account's getting zeroed. Like that sucks. You didn't deserve this kind of hate, man. Hey, I appreciate you, but let's see if there any healing rune here. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have to train back some troops for Kingsland. Yeah, 60% troops back will be nice. What are we looking at with troops right now? So we have leftover for troops currently, and we still have our hospital. I guess the one nice thing about having a full hospital already is that it didn't fill up with my T2 and T3 and T1. So I guess that is somewhat of a positive, but I would have taken way less deads had I had that full. Post KVK, I'll still have more troops than you. This fight should always be on territory just in case. Same as farms, and by far never ever accept Glock in your kingdom. So the interesting thing is that Shappy even warned me about Glock because of his past I don't even know how you want to describe it. Past drama, I guess. Yeah, Shappy warned me. And then, like, literally 2 days after Shappy warned me, I sent him, like, a video or some pictures of Glock opening, like, 80 gold chests. And I was like, I think I'm okay with Glock being in the kingdom. And now here we are. Zeroed probably all my farm accounts, too. But we got to get over here. So we have this circle opening up. Man, this is... we got 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. Where is everybody? How much power did Glock lose from this? I don't even know where he is. I have a DM with him somewhere, I think. Like where I was welcoming him to the kingdom. I don't know how long ago that would have been. Does anybody here know where he is? Yeah, well, if he would have been able to teleport next to me, he totally could have cleared my resources too. Okay, so this is on its last legs. That sucks. Oh, tiger with the Arabic name. Oh yeah, too far. Am I blind? It's from August. Oh, under Makot. That's helpful. Maybe I am blind. That's John Wick. Ten 17. Oh, this one. Oh, yep. so this is what I said. You guys can read this. Looking forward to a great KVK, brother. Thank you again for all the gold chests, because this is again after he dropped like 80 gold chests. Hey, me too. Hope to find a good one. Oh, that's nothing. Welcome. Do you have a YouTube channel? And yes, I am still hoping on coming up 20,000 subscribers this KVK. So he's at 40 million power, or 400 million power. He dropped, I mean, granted, he's been contributing this KVK too, but he is down over 100 million power, and he's in the new order, bro. My goodness. Wow. Well, I did not get zeroed, thankfully. Who plays France? If you guys have not seen Biglet's, is that how you say his name? Biglet's new video. He broke down all the new civilizations, and so France and Greece. Well, you want to beat Greece if you're an open field with infantry, and then you want to use the France civilization for the healing speed. Bilect? Oh, I have been saying it wrong this entire time. I'm sorry, man. Okay, is this really the closest I can teleport? Oh, is this a spot? There we go. What? Oh, is that seriously not a teleport spot? Oh my gosh. Am I getting compensation from the leader? I doubt it. How the heck do we butcher? You say again? Billect. I'd never seen that name before his channel, so that's why. All right, I don't love being off territory again. Music is on. This is just a quiet part of this song. All right, healing speed. Let's go. I was off territory, so that's the thing. This is the lesson learned. Even when you are in zone 4, get your butt on territory. Like you can see, this guy off territory. Who's this? Oh, it's Abu's farm. So where was I? So the stupid thing is, so I was like right here. Yeah, I was right there. And this is the stupidest thing. Is that I was gonna teleport. Last night when I was going to bed, I was literally gonna teleport down here onto the ULT fort and go onto this circle, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what these are. The Crusader Camp, holy site. And then I was looking around because I wanted an AP rune to get more AP overnight. And there was a 15% AP rune up here. So I was like, oh, sick. I'll teleport right there. I'll be fine. And then I went and I got my 15% AP rune so I could get another 100 AP. And I get swarmed because I'm off territory. So, lesson learned. Let's heal that hospital up. And let's see. Oh crap! This is the other thing. Like you make mistakes when this kind of stuff happens. I forgot I was about to just max out my healing cost reduction, and I just healed my hospital. That sucks. Man. Yeah, if I had a 24-hour pilot, this wouldn't have happened. Also true. There also was not any fighting last night. None at all. We had maybe 6 people online, and every single time I went out to fight, it was, you could tell it was all pilots on because all they cared about was trading positive. That's all they cared about. All right, and then I also got this. So I got some troops back, dropping the bucket. I also got 30,000 healing, or not healing, training back as well. Okay, so now we're at 85 million power. So, oh my gosh, we barely have enough for full marches. Man, this sucks. All right, we're gonna have to rework this because if my hospital fills up just a tiny little bit, I'm not gonna be able to pop stuff out. To be fair, Shappy, you also don't field 6 marches. I might need more than 100. I forgot, I still haven't even made my video that I maxed out Achilles. Whoops. Been a busy week. But yes, thankfully we are S+, which is nice. So kind of like what Shappy was saying, I'll at least get 60% of my deads back. But man, that just... That just sucks. And one thing too, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that blew up my notifications when it was happening. Unfortunately, I did not see any of them because it was, what was it, 5 hours ago? 6 hours ago? So what time was this at? 9:08 UTC. What time is it now? 14. So basically 6 hours ago would have been 2:55 a.m. for me. I was not gonna wake up for that. Just checked in-game people reaching me to reach out to you. That's funny. I gotta respond to these people and say thanks. Oh yeah, 2:50 a.m. Glock is killing your farms, bro, and your main. How's the zone going? Up until yesterday, it was going really well. And then yesterday, we kind of hit a wall, I would say. Like, activity went down a ton. And their activity went up a ton. So we literally had this fort right here down to 50. 50 out of 124,000. Down to 50. And we can't rally it. Only 3303 can rally. And they were just not able to take it down. Also, it looks like Skinsy recorded most of it for me, so I can be able to make a video on it. Well, it looks like multiple people recorded. Alright, well, they already got the circle, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, I can turn the music up a bit. Let me know how that sounds. Are we rallying this thing? Oh, there's Glock. Looks like he's still zeroing people because he's down another 2 million power. pushing in. Sometimes setting up siege sucks, man. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I don't swarm one of my allies. That would really suck. Yeah, I really should check the farms. I was about to do that, and then I was like, what if we start pushing and then I get my stuff just destroyed like I am right now. Ooh, there goes siege. Goodness. I don't know where our numbers are at. We've been dominating the field like this entire zone. Up until right now. And yesterday. But before that, like they couldn't stop us. So I'm not sure if they've woken up or if our side just gotten tired and not been doing anything. I'm hoping it's not that second one. I hope they've just ramped up their activity. Alright, that's gone. Yeah, the rogue definitely hurts morale for sure. Alright, let's go check farms real quick. Or at least be able to check the damage. And we're just gonna... I know they're probably all zeroed, but we're just gonna pop the shield on all of them anyway. Just so that he can't hopefully take all the resources. Yeah, fate changer. How many deads we at? 600. Another one. The whale was our kingdom. It was someone that we were warned not to let in. And it sucks because my 4 and 5 farm were ones that I have been using for filling stuff too. Oh, down to 19 million power. Oh my gosh. How many deads did this one I get? 3 million? Jeez. Man, that hurts. Granted, that one I had, I think, 1 million or so deads already, but still. Yeah, I think he got all of them. I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't, because they're all in the same area. They're not right next to each other, but they're all in the same general vicinity. And one thing to be fair with the farm accounts, I know some people are like, why don't you just have them on a farm alliance on territory? It's because the farm alliances that we have territory for are alliances that we use for fighting. And so they get kicked when I'm offline. And so I just keep them in another alliance where they can get, where they can donate credits and stuff like that. And so it's like I don't really have any way to keep them on territory because they get kicked out. So it's either alliance or no alliance. That's kind of the situation, which sucks, but that's just the reality, you know? Oh, he picked up way more than 10 million kills on me. He probably picked up 15. He zeroed you too? Man. You went around swarming him trying to save players. I appreciate you, Adam. Yeah, I swear I have to check my Fitbit, but when I woke up and I opened, or I saw, the first message I saw was from War Daddy Chadsky, and like it was the top notification on my phone, and it was, broski, you okay? Did you get zeroed by Glock? I was like, my heart rate probably went up to like 150 beats a minute. Like I could just feel it like in my throat. I was like, are you kidding me? I immediately went in the game, started screen recording, and sure enough, all the fate changers. I forgot to change my city back. Yeah, it is one of the worst ways to wake up for sure. It's happened to me multiple times. Not recently, but it has happened to me. Yeah, who needs a gym when you have Rise of Kingdoms to raise your heart rate? You're right, Shappy. 100% right. Oh, man. And the thing that sucks now, too, is now my hospital is going to fill up so fast because I have to use T4. Yes, Glock is the one that did it. He changed his name, but it's Glock. I also forgot to pick up a new rune last time, so that also kind of sucks. I don't think it would have changed a whole lot, but... yeah, like, just look at our numbers. Where is everybody? You blame the government? There's always something you can blame them for. Whoa. 2359 dropped to fort? This one? Everybody in the back fighting Glock for kills. Oh, that is gutsy. Wow. If they get this, can you imagine? Imagine if they dropped a fort here. That would be like, that could close out 27-29 from even getting to Kingsland. Unless they would have to go through past 7 to get into... oh no. How would... does past 6 open before past 7? What? I'm confused. When does pass... oh, interesting. So Kingsland opens before past 7. Huh. Oh, this is stupid. So we don't even get the level 3 Kalkarok until after Kingsland and after past 7 opens? What? That's interesting, to say the least. Alright, gotta turn off buildings. Siege get set up. Oh crap. This is my first time fighting on my PC in a couple, what was it, like 2 weeks? Whenever Pass 4 open. Oh my gosh, what is Arthur doing? Where is he? Bruh. Arthur just runs in and gets to half health. I'm gonna have to relearn fighting on PC because I've been fighting on my iPad and phone. Scipio, Lou, BQ, William Wallace. I think that's what I was running at the beginning of KVK. I swapped Ragnar back in, and I've been liking the results a little bit better than William Wallace, so he's been staying in. Okay, I need to get my siege over here. Need to get a little bit closer. Gotcha. See, if you guys are considering investing in a siege, just know this is the kind of micro movements you have to master. Oh, we're pushing back. Probably not the best spot for siege anymore. All right, let's go wipe some AFK accounts. And most importantly, wipe some siege. Who's my favorite whale in 1875? I don't know if I can pick that. Alright, Jerry, I can take a look here in a minute. Is that the one of you getting 0 too? Or swarmed? How many did he try to 0? I don't know. But enough for us to get a mail, an alliance mail, saying everyone get on territory because Glock is zeroing farms and mains. So enough for that to be a mail that went out, not just a few. And keep in mind, he had like 500 million power, so the amount of accounts that he could zero with that much power is pretty insane. Okay, Gaja, hurry up, come on now. I feel like we're gonna get a refresh marker though. Let me get Gaja in a city. Yeah, we're gonna get a refresh marker. Alright, let's refresh. I assume he's already been banished by the king. He's still in the Lost Kingdom. I don't know how that banish thing works. Should I invest in Zeuge or save gold heads for the next archer? Ooh, that's a great question. Oh, did Furious make a video about Glock? Or is that like an old video about him? Yeah, he's gonna stay as long as he wants to stay, essentially, which sucks. But at the same time, like, is this the second or third time he's gone rogue? Because I'm assuming he's gonna want to stay for like end of KVK rewards, right? Granted, he won't get any of the camp or coalition ones, but he'll get his individual rewards. And like, he could definitely end up getting one of the individual rewards too. Yeah, like, look at it. He's rank 1 in deads, in dead points, because of all the accounts he zeroed. And so he's gonna get an Autark just for having high deads. So he's gonna stay until the end of KVK. And probably just keep on zeroing anyone off territory in Zone 4. So Zone 4 is no longer safe. Alright, here we go. Oh, he would get the camp ones? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, man. How many deads? Yeah, I think he made his own alliance. Jerry, did you get fully zeroed? Oh, you're also about 77 million power at the end. Hera Nevsky. Man. Oh. Jerry, how much power were you at the beginning? And about the same amount of troops I had. He needs enough farms to drop the fort in Zone 4. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Although he wouldn't have enough to keep filling it, because he'd need like many farm accounts to be able to fill that and continue to fill it. You're 95. Okay. I think I was around 95 with my full hospital. Oh my gosh, I don't even have enough troops to fill my march. Oh, also, this is probably what sparked him going rogue. It's Mightiest Governor. It's the last day of Mightiest Governor. That's why. Yep. He wants rank 1. He's barely even top 5 right now because he wasn't fighting before. That's so stupid. I'm not sure where he came from. Shappy, do you know what kingdom Glock was in before? $35, where he was also rogue. So that's the thing about it now, is he's been rogue multiple times, and like there's no way he's gonna find a new kingdom. There's no way. Oh, these are the early reports. I have no idea who decided to recruit him. It's a great question. But that was like literally the first thing Shappy said was, you guys shouldn't have let him in. Oh yeah, I think Oppo. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what we got. Glock is actively zeroing mains and farms. Make sure to bring all accounts on right territory. I'll have to look through those later. I mean, if they want to push through, I'll just activate my siege. Get some free kills. People were literally asking, or are literally asking in our Discord, please give me Duke for 5 minutes so I can train back troops so I can field. Real talk though, is this not the most rock excitement you've had in a long time? See, it would have been more fun if I was online when he was doing it, I think, rather than being offline. I mean, thankfully people were able to record it for me. Like Skinsy recorded it, and he sent me the video. I had a couple other people record it, take pictures of it for me, so I'll be able to make like an actual video for it. But I mean, if I could, I mean, get enough Gorgo heads, like get to a situation where I'm winning Mightiest Governor to get Gorgo and just be able to have her as a garrison, that'd be nice. But man, I'm 94 mil, but Glock wouldn't dream of storming me. I feel like he probably would. Unless he just left people that didn't have, or if he left people that had garrisons, I don't know. Yeah, the biggest downside too is like I was not saving troops, but like making sure I had enough troops for Kingsland, because that's in 4 days. But yeah, I don't know what is gonna come with this, because I don't know who accepted him in, or I don't know. Xeno Theo ain't in anymore? Probably not, Shappy. Probably not. Oh, we got I won't be able to catch up. Oh, Adam, that's probably what it is. Like during the week, JST's activity just fell off a cliff, and ours was kind of, I mean, honestly, it was better than what we had right now, which is kind of weird. But like they were not able to control anything in the field, and now they're able to because it's the weekend. That makes a lot of sense. What's up, Andre? We're just waiting for our next push here. Yeah, it would be, and it sucks because we won't be able to get like a training buff at any time. But yeah, it's hard fielding 6 troops at 84 million power, that's for sure. Is swap event coming? I hope so, but I doubt it. I don't even know who I would swap, honestly. King Schmuck recorded it too? Oh, great. Did he message you? I don't think I got a message from him. You swap you? Did I see King Schmuck's video about piloting? I think I did. Check the creator Discord. Oh yeah, I have 4 tags in there too. Oh yep. Oh yep, King Schmuck. Add the recording if you need it for video. You were mentioned, really? That's hilarious. I'll message Schmuck, see what he has for a video. I guess the question I have to ask is, should I be fielding 6 marches with like a T4 mix, or should I bench one of my marches? I don't know, what do you guys think? Are we pushing, or? I can't tell. Got a lot of bench ones, and then Shappy's like, nah, use them. Alright, let's set up siege behind this city. Alright, there we go. Hopefully Gaijin is in a good spot there. That is true. I mean, siege will be fine. It's just, do I bench like one of my infantry or one of my calves is essentially what I'm asking. We'll fight on territory. That would have been a helpful marker before we all push and I set up my siege. I would have set it up back here. Oh my gosh, I could barely fight here. There's also runes, so I keep on getting errors. Because if you click on a rune, it'll say like multiple targets can't march this area. Alright, I need to move my siege back. It might get swarmed down before it even gets a chance. Did he? Oh my gosh, he reparked. Okay, he's dead. Forget about him. I might just need to heal my hospital pretty much every single time I go home. Just because T4 fills up so quickly. Because like my Arthur Achilles is not a full march. Granted, it's still like 390k. It's like 20k short, but it's still not a full march. Yeah, if I'm gonna bench one, it's gonna be Hu and Joan for sure. Also, I feel like I haven't gotten any kills from my Arthur or my DQ. Because, like, why are they both white health still? That doesn't make any sense. If that's not a reason to bench you, I don't know what is. He's the one guy that gets swarmed down and killed off. Yeah, if you're not controlling the field, I'll push. I thought it said stop. Come on. I do think it's interesting too with like the change of ranged combat. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but when range first came out, when you saw a range tower, like immediately, at least my thought was, oh my gosh, that's a farm account. I'm like going out of my way to swarm that thing. And granted, there are still some farm accounts or like alt accounts that just use siege. But in many cases, like when you see siege on the map, it's a whale that has really good gear. Or like similar to my ranged gear. Okay, the push marker got taken down, so go refresh. Oh, it's a huge difference of activity. I don't know where everybody is. It's literally a Saturday. Alright, let's see. I mean, they were just trading good, I guess. Not many kills though. Like that's really low kills versus this. Like I'd rather have this and trade barely positive than half the amount of kills and no sevs. Me personally, I would rather have that. Yeah, maybe Hugh gets benched. Maybe he comes off the field for a bit right now. How's it going? As good as it can go, I guess. Not phenomenal, but you know. How many deads did I get? From the swarm, about 1.3 or 1.4 mil. But total, I'm at 2.9. But we'll be making a video on everything. I know the siege. I need to get rid of that siege. I am very thankful that I got my healing tech maxed out now, though. So that definitely helps. So I think the next one, these are the next ones I have to do, so I have to finish up these. He did not take all the resources from farms, but thankfully I did drain them all. So all the resources besides like what I've gathered in the last week, I was able to get back. So, or sorry, not get back. I was able to send over to my main account. I have to collect my troops first. Oh yeah, that's right. He can't plunder resources anyway. That's a great point, Meta. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I think Hookabang gets benched right now. I think that's probably a good play. And I think he is my worst performing March so far this KVK. At least just my intuition has been telling me that, so I think he gets benched. Max, thankfully I was not fully zeroed, but it definitely hurt a lot. Did I get the right rune? I did not. We do have our 4th auxiliary skill opening up here soon. The downside is I have good auxiliary skills on Hookabing right now. But you can max gang and bench Joan. Hugh Arthur is nice, that's true. Out of all people he gains. See, I don't know. Maybe it was him, but I don't know if it was him or if it was a pilot. That's the other thing. We don't know. Because like he was very cordial with me. What's the backstory of this 500 mil guy? He's been rogue in the past and we still let him in and he went rogue again and zeroed a bunch of farm and main accounts. Right before arguably the most important fight of this zone. So kind of just self-sabotage in a KVK that we were looking really good in. Let's actually go take a look at how this side is doing, how this board is doing more importantly. I mean, man, if they could get that build, holy crap. Why'd he become rogue? I have no clue. It's just what he does. I don't know. A pilot going rogue would be out of pocket? I don't think it would be that out of pocket. Yeah, can you imagine like the drama if like, and I don't even want to say this, but just like the speculation of it. Could you imagine a kingdom, say 1365, pay Glock or pay one of his pilots, we'll pay you this amount of money to go rogue and zero all these accounts. And I'm not saying that they did that. I'm just saying imagine the drama in the Rise of Kingdoms community if a kingdom did that. Like say your kingdom is losing and you know a pilot that pilots one of the whale accounts, you're like, hey, I'll give you some money if you go zero some accounts. Can you, like, I can't even imagine that drama. That would be so insane. King Schmuck would have a field day with that story. Oh my goodness. What was my reaction when I logged on? I was talking about it earlier. So when I woke up like an hour ago at this point, an hour and 10 minutes, like I woke up and the first message I saw was from War Daddy Chatsky. And it was basically just like asking if I was okay and if I got zeroed. So that was the first thing I saw when I woke up. And like my heart rate just spiked, like probably to 140, 150 beats a minute, almost like I just got off the treadmill. And I was like, you cannot be serious. And then I check I open up Discord and I have like 40 messages, 40 DMs, missed phone calls, like all these people trying to reach out to me, telling me to get online. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got zeroed. And so I log on, screen recorded, and yeah, so I got the screen record of me logging on and getting the assistance, the alliance assistance or whatever. But yeah, it was not a good feeling. If you've ever woken up to being zeroed, you know how sucky of a feeling that is. It is not a good feeling. Also, I'm assuming we're going to be fighting on territory again here, so I'm just setting up siege accordingly. Watch us now be like, we're going to push the circle. And I just lose one of my marches. Alright. Buildings are off. Perfect. I just lost control. Oh my gosh, Arthur's dead. Oh my goodness. I hit R and it didn't respond for like 4 seconds, and then Arthur was dead. That sucked. I hit R again, didn't respond. Yeah, look at that. I hit R and he just didn't move. I don't know if it's my keyboard or what. I'm hitting R. And there, bro. Which of my accounts got zeroed? All my farm accounts and my main account lost about 1.5 million troops. Alright, this just sucks. Alright, die and we'll reset. Dude, this trade is gonna be so bad. Just kill him already. My goodness, die. Did I move that into a city? I think yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I mean, this is better than I thought it was going to be. It's still a really bad trade. So 39,000 kills, really bad trade. 19,000 kills, even worse trade. Goodness, 20,000, really bad trade. 23,000, really bad trade, and then siege. We'll just leave that right there. But yes, I will have to train a bit for sure. Oh, my siege is dead. I thought I was in a safe spot, but I guess not. Carnage, this rogue is from someone in my kingdom. Someone that's been very cordial with me too. I think he's literally a subscriber to my YouTube channel. So, yeah, it sucks. Do we have any T4 siege? 75. Not a ton. Happened to you too? That sucks. Alright, do I run a mix here maybe? Add some T4, see how that trades? I've never done that before, so we'll find out. Nefasto 2.0, but Season Conquest version. How long do you estimate it will take to recover what will happen now the player went rogue? So this is the downside with the new updates. We can't do anything about him. He's in our kingdom and in our lost kingdom until he decides to leave. So he could stay and continue zeroing people for the next 25 days. And then he'll be stuck in like the outer zone of our home kingdom, and he won't be able to get anywhere else unless somehow he gets into an alliance. I'm not sure how he would, but just say somebody accidentally lets him in, then boom, he has access to zone 3 and then can zero people without getting troops back, which would be absolute worst case scenario. I was hanging lights and didn't look for 10 minutes and a whale poured and swarmed my city. We had the zone and the last fort was burning. Man, that sucks. I do have enough speed up to recover, yes, but it still hurts. I saw on Furious's channel, the title made me think you went rogue. I don't know who this Glock person was, and you had had the same initials. Yeah, Carnage, it sucks, man. I'll have to watch Furious's video later. Yeah, Smeg, I can't repeat it, but I don't disagree. Oh, I'll find it later. Fierce and I are buds. He messaged me when it was happening. I'm gonna ask if there's like a count on how many people got zeroed. Oh, yeah, I got like 400,000 kills from him. So there are only 4 mains that got swarmed by him. So this sucks. So he swarmed 16 accounts. Or no. Yeah, 16 accounts, and I'm 7 of them. He swarmed 4 mains, one of them being mine, and 12 farms, 6 of them being mine. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, I'll make a video on this too, and kind of recap stuff, but the thing that really sucks is that I had a full hospital before the swarm even started because I just didn't heal when I went to bed because I was waiting for the heal buff because I wanted to save a couple days of speed ups. Yeah, there's really no way to zero him without like a coordinated effort, and we're in like one of the most important fights of the KVK right now, so we can't afford to do that. So he's just gonna be in zone 4 until until further notice, I guess. Yeah, he changed his name now, but this is him right here. Yo, Chatsky, dude, I appreciate you, man. Uh, I was talking about this earlier, but when I woke up, your message was the first one I read, and I didn't know what happened. And so the first thing I read when I woke up was you asking if I was okay, and I was like, oh no, what happened? Dude, I appreciate you, man. My heart rate literally like skyrocketed because I was literally had just woken up, read Chadsky's message, and I was like, did I get zeroed? I was in zone 4. Oh my goodness. Dude, Chadsky, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the donations, the gifts. Dude, you guys are doing amazing on your side. You gotta keep up the great work, man. You guys, I saw that fort drop. We were talking about how huge that is. If that can build, like, holy crap. You guys are doing a really good job against 27-28. Very, very happy to be allied with you guys, this KVK. Because last time, as you know, 2359 just absolutely obliterated 1846. And now it's funny because now 1846, most of them migrated over to 3303, which is our allies right here. And then 2359 are our allies on the other side. And so it's like basically as if 1846 and 2359 got allied in this KVK, because 3303 is like 80% of the old 1846. Do you think that QSH could work even with purple gear? Oh, definitely, yeah. This account's been running to the ground, but still standing. Dude, your alt account is insane, man. I'm pretty sure your alt account is better than my main. But thankfully we still got some power left. We took down about 400,000 of his troops. QSH carries blue gear and markswoman. Dude, you could put him with no gear and no secondary and he'll still do amazing. I don't know where this guy's going. Chad's alt is insane. Literally, man. Oh, is it this? The off territory? That's on territory. That's Lee's account. Oh no. Where's that thing going? Oh, it's over this way. Oh. Yeah, that fort's gone. Oh crap, did I miss the push marker? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Whoops. Oh, the fort's gone now? Ah, bummer. That was a good play though. That would have been huge had that gotten built. I don't know where we are going. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I haven't been on my PC in a while? Like literally all week with work, I've been just having my iPad set up with me. Like as I'm working, because I'm working from home right now. And so I haven't even logged onto my PC in like a week and a half. So I don't know if it's like, what are we doing? I just hit R. Okay, I don't know what's happening. What just happened? Dude. It's not responding to anything. Okay, I'm just attack marching. Okay, I need to figure this out. Go home. Not giving you guys that good of a trade. Dude. Okay, I don't know what is going on here, but that sucked. Yeah, I don't know if my R is dead or what's going on, but jeez. That trade is gonna be awful. I swear, I feel like this has to just be lag. And who's... Yeah, like, I'm not even getting... It's saying I still have troops right there. Okay, I just need to restart the game. Because I'm not getting hit. Still better trades than me? Oh, I doubt that. I think this KVK I'm averaging, as of yesterday, 98% trade. Just want to take a look at the report here. Oh. $200K to almost 2 mil KP trade. Really? That's what you get every time? I don't know if I even want to see this. I mean, I got my my YSS and Xeno, but I don't have any gear on it. At least I don't think I have gear on my... Do I have gear on it? I have some gear. Let's go. He's stacked. Jeez. I mean, this one I didn't really have that many troops on either. This was my lowest farm account. But let's just see what I get. I had that one farm that's down to like 19 million power. That one dropped to like 4 million. Yeah, this one. That one dropped like 3 million troops. That sucks. I'll at least get some training speed ups. Oh, Reaper, that makes more sense. 50 mil T4 player, probably without great technology either. That would make more sense. Okay, so hopefully we won't lag out as bad now. I have not been like lagging this bad at all. Oh, what is that? I haven't rebuilt anything yet, but we'll have to do that here eventually. Well, I'm not the only one getting trades like this. Oh. That's interesting. Under a million power, you really don't want to be in, like, taking rally on that. Yikes. That's not good. You watch this? I'm not gonna be able to see it before. I mean, he's got a garrison. Eleanor Hera, that's a pretty solid garrison, especially if he's got calves. Alright, so you got 82 million dead right now. We'll see if Q takes any deads here. Alright, if anybody else is watching that, let me know when the rally hits. Of course, they'll run away. Alright, I'm gonna try not doing R this time. Still nothing. I feel like they want us to fight here. I don't know. Because everyone just pushes and then pulls right back. That's one thing about migrating to a new kingdom, is that you kind of have to learn how the fighting mechanics work in that kingdom. And that's a lesson I've learned the hard way in our kingdom, is that we do a lot of push and pull, especially when we are outnumbered, which I know is kind of like a basic fighting mechanic. Typically you pull them onto your territory, and to be fair, we are pulling them onto our allies' territory and then pushing them back onto theirs, but and this seems to be working a lot better. Oh, it's hitting. Oh, jeez. I gotta reinforce that thing. That's an interesting choice for a rally. I'm not sure I would have chosen that. Like, definitely would not have chosen that. What did he have? Was it 82 million deads? Yeah, 8263. I would have expected like a sub-tie and Attila or something, or Attila subtie. But thinking about me getting swarmed, I feel like I honestly probably wouldn't have gotten swarmed had I healed my hospital, because I would have been like 103 million power, which I feel like is a lot more intimidating to swarm down than, what was I, like 92 or something, 94? I don't even know. He doesn't seem to be dropping much power. Here comes a swarm. I'm assuming he has frenzy, so I don't think he can do anything about it. See if he gets a heal off. We'll actually see if they keep swarming. Who knows? Oh, we got some swarmers. No deads. Oh jeez. Get away from my siege. Get away. If you guys know anything about me and my siege, I have a principle. I will let all my marches get swarmed down before you get a good report on my siege. I don't care. That was really bad though. Yikes. A little bit of a better trade. I feel like the only thing that's holding me even close to 100% trade is my siege march. Because I literally have reports like this that are holding me afloat. Also, the other day I found a farm account off territory. I did a zeroing of my own. Took just under 2 mil farm troops out. Alright, no longer imprisoned, so he's probably not going to take another rally. Who do I need to heal? I'm gonna have to start dipping in my bag here soon. Running out of food. Going in this KVK, I thought gold is gonna be the first thing I'd run out of, but this is what we've spent so far. And one nice thing too is that our allies over here are doing really, really well. Like, this is essentially what we're fighting for on our side, and they have it secured no problem. And now one of the other downsides is that they get this one for free, which is 3% all damage. And not we, but our allies up here, where is the circle? There it is. They get counterattack damage reduction of 10% and then AP recovery. So that's one downside of just situationally of where you end up. Like 1365, they just, or not 1365, but 1903, their side just automatically got 3% all damage. And I think they have 1365 has 3% all damage already from the KVK buff because they got first place. We have 2% because we got second place. But they just automatically got that, and this is the one that was contested. But then you also look at excuse me, path to it, just in terms of distance, they're also closer to the circle, so they automatically had an advantage. And then we also had the river to worry about, and so they also get more teleport spots around it. So just like the layout of the map, I'm not saying it makes it unfair, but it does give a slight advantage to whoever is in the bottom. If we are in this situation, we would have the advantage, but that's just the reality of how the map is laid out, unfortunately for us. For them it's great, but for us it kind of sucks. Show deads? Yeah, I can show deads. More than I wanted to have at this point, is what I'll say. My siege way too close there. Right there. That I'm good with. The hospital is now almost full. It's literally empty. And they're pulling back. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, me not being in voice right now makes it a little bit more difficult. And I'm frozen. Still frozen. Rise of Kingdom's not responding, bro. Dude. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Dude. Are you serious? Wow. That sucked. That sucks. I will say that has not happened on my iPad. Oh, nice. We got a report. This was from that in prison. Oh, this was that second swarm. Really good report. Pretty much no deads. I'm assuming that's just people reinforcing. So 27-28 took a ton of deads. I wouldn't say it's clickbait. I mean, I didn't just not lose anything. I lost 1.5 million troops. I can't field my marches. That's enough zeroed for me. Not fully zeroed. I'm not down to 55 million power, but I'm not in a great situation either. Alright, we'll wait for him to get wiped and then head back out. This is what we have left for troops. Crap, I gotta heal again. And I also at least have maxed out hospital capacity too, so that's another benefit. Alright, so I need 720k crystals to get the next upgrade. Well, he did zero all my farm accounts. Every single one of my farm accounts is fully zeroed. So we'll do like a huge all of what the damage is, essentially. We'll do a video on that. I'll take a look at all my farm accounts and kind of see what the damage is on them all. Tally up all the deads, all that kind of stuff. Thankfully, though, he is not able to loot. That's, I guess, one benefit of all this, is that since he's in our kingdom, he's in 1875, he's not able to loot us in the last kingdom. And so at least he didn't take all my resources on my farm accounts either. Granted, I didn't have that many resources open on my farm accounts because I transferred most of them over. But it still definitely hurts. But it certainly could be worse. I don't know how much better it would have been if I had a garrison either. I don't know. We'll have to see what he does in this last couple hours, if he's going to try to push. Because he was number 5, now he's number 4, so he's still finding cities to 0. He could also be training, who knows. I guess we could check his power quick. Oh, there it is. No, he's down another 8 million power. He was 400 million at the beginning of the stream. Alright, let's try to get siege in a spot where it won't be easily swarmed. Like right here. Right there. That's a good spot for him. Get a territory buff. And then hopefully not get swarmed. If they can push our ball way back there, we got bigger issues. Wait until everyone comes back. See, that's the thing. You gotta, it's kind of like a wave. You gotta wait for the wave, then ride the wave, and then come back. Because if you try to go against the wave, you get obliterated. And it's tough because, like, if you go too soon, you get wiped. If you go too late, you don't get any kills. Let's go down here. Oh, nice. I'm ahead of the curve. Oh, crap. Now I'm out of position because of that stupid city. Yeah, I don't think Glock is going to be able to get into another city. Probably ever. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it as a wave, I feel like that's a good analogy. Just got to ride the wave. If you get stuck in a rip current, you're dead. You got swap in 7 hours? Ooh. QSH. QSH is, without a doubt, the number one commander in the game right now. Without a doubt. When KVK is over, zero that bozo. We won't even get a chance to. He's 400 million power. We'd have to wait for him to get Frenzy. And then you can't zero 400 million power in 15 minutes. And that's what it would take with like a double imprison. You'd essentially get 15 minutes to zero. You can't zero that much power in 15 minutes. We'd have to wait for him to get offline and then have like 4 rallies come in, and we would still take a ton of deads. I guess I am thankful that he didn't do it during Kingsland, but like, if you could pinpoint the second worst time for him to do it, it was now. It was today. If you're gonna go infantry, then BQ is another one right here. BQ and QSH are your two. Luce wouldn't be a bad choice either. BQ is just the newer commander, so it's not always the case where the newer one is the better investment, but it depends on how you want to look at it. It also depends on who you want to pair. I would say Luce is a better option if you need flexible pairing, because you can put Luce with just about anybody and he's going to trade really, really, really well. Like, you could put him with Sun Tzu and he's going to trade well. BQ, I'm sure he'd trade well as well, but not as good as Luce with any commander, is kind of how I would look at it. But I don't think you'd regret either. Yeah, if you have Alex already, then Luce is the better choice, because you can run Luce Alex and it's going to hit like a tank. It's going to be really, really good. Like, I ran Luce Alex and picked up like almost 20 million kills with that march alone. Alright, let's see if Gaja can get some kills there. So I had him a little bit too far back, too conservative. Alright, ride the wave. Yeah, I don't even want to know how rich Glock is. He can pretty much do whatever he wants. Because like I was saying, like He was dropping like at least, I don't know, 50 gold chests a week probably, I would say. That's $5,000 a week, USD. Luce primary for sure. But yeah, you'll want to get, let me get Scipio back out here actually. This is a decent fight right now. Marauder, Luce is going to be the primary for sure. Alex's skill will still work. And then you'll want to work on pincer formation, because eventually you'll probably want to swap, not swap, but like eventually invest into BQ. And then pincer formation with BQ Luce. That's what I would say your game plan should be if you're wanting to focus heavier on infantry. That should be your game plan, is eventually getting to the point where BQ Luce is your march. I have a feeling my siege march is going to have a really good report here. If I could just keep him in combat, but any closer and I risk him getting swarmed, like people going out of their way just to swarm him. I guess I could try to get him like right there, but it's kind of a risky position to be in. Like where he's at, he's gonna get good kills, but he's also out of risk of getting swarmed. What power was I before Glock? I don't even know, honestly, because I had a full hospital when he swarmed me. Which is stupid, but I didn't speed up a hospital overnight. So I had a full hospital, and so that was 780,000 troops in the hospital overnight, and then another 1.4, 1.5 million dead. Tried hitting you too. I'm a new player, which commander should I focus on? I have a new player guide if you want to check that out, but the early game commanders that you'd want to focus on are going to be YSG and Alexander the Great. Those are not going to be available for you right away, so I would save your gold heads and your gems to be able to spin the wheel of fortune for them when they do come, and at least unlock them. At the very least unlock them, but be able to invest into them. But KVK1, Sun Tzu, and Bjorn are probably two of the better commanders. Charles Martel is also good, but you don't want to put gold heads into commander you can get from gold keys. I'm getting hit by a siege. Hey, Jordan C, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a unfortunate moment, to say the least. It's an easy way of putting it. Right, they're pushing in for real now. Alright, Siege is dead. Why isn't my entire camp here? I don't know why the activity's so low. But yeah, activity is very low for what I would expect here. And the trade there wasn't awful. Man, yeah, I just their activity, like the last day, is crazy. Are you in 1903, Jordan? Oh, they're double rallying. Smart. Probably not needed, but smart. Holy crap. Look at all that siege. That's insane. Look at all those siege marches. Wow. Do a little bit of a map update. Oh, it looks like they're building a fort. Alright, so map update. We still are holding a lot more territory than we had at the beginning of the zone. Because the beginning of the zone, it's kind of hard to see, but this river, the north side of the river is what we had previously. And the south side is what they had previously. So you can see we are still holding south of the river. And then on the other side, 2359 is holding their ground. Kind of the same situation that we had at the beginning of the zone. Is the south side is what we had, except it was the north side. And then we were able to push up to this circle. So that's essentially, it's like a vice versa kind of situation. Where 2359 is the one in control. Previously it was 1365 in control. And now, so I'd say they still have a lot more control than we do. You know, obviously they have their circle. But Kingsland is going to be Wednesday. And honestly, I think this is where Kingsland is going to get won or lost. No pun intended. But if we were able to push, and this is just my speculation, if we were able to cut this fort out and cut this territory right here, it prevents them from being able to build over into Kingsland, because that's what they want with this fort. They've rebuilt this fort twice because it got burned down. And so, like, if you look at the territory, you can see that they can build over into Kingsland immediately and jump this part right here, which if we take that away and they start with this territory, I know this isn't a lot, but that's a lot of territory. Like that's a huge chunk that they can eat up just by having that fort there. So in my opinion, this is a pivotal point for Kingsland being able to take this down, or for them being able to hold that. And they obviously want to hold it because they rebuilt a new fort on top of it when they lost their last one. But right now, kind of the same situation. This section right here is kind of the pivotal moment for, again, 1903 being able to hold that line, because if they can jump over right there and start getting more territories into Kingsland immediately. Because like if you look at the way the map is set up, like if we cut this corner and they cut that corner, we leave this much room for them to teleport cities in versus all this room for us. So it's a very pivotal point in my opinion right there. Guarantee Clock will act like someone sold his, or like he sold his account. It's a new player soon. Is that what he did last time? I didn't hear about that. All right, guys. Well, I got to end the stream here. I appreciate everyone that was here showing some love. Very unfortunate turn of events. Definitely could have been a lot worse. I'll be making a video kind of recapping everything here shortly as well, so be on the lookout for that. If you missed the beginning of the stream, you can be on the lookout for that video. But I appreciate all the love and support, everyone. Unfortunate situation that hopefully we can turn into a positive here with the win this KVK. Big shout out to War Daddy Chatsky for his support with the donation and some gifted memberships. Thank you again, everyone that was here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully we can get up to our 20,000 subscriber goal by the end of this KVK. That's my goal. We got 25 days to do it, so hopefully we can get there. We're like 300 or 400 subscribers short. So if you are not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Help me get to that goal of 20,000 subs before the end of this KVK. But again, thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Have a great day, guys.